Hello everyone, in today's video we are going to make the light reacting RGB LED. So in this project we are using a light sensor LDR to detect the brightness of the surroundings, and based on that light level the RGB LED automatically changes its color. So let us do the connections now. So first of all we will place the RGB LED on the breadboard. So this is the RGB LED. It has 4 pins. The first one is the red, then the ground, green and blue. Place the RGB LED on the breadboard. So once it is done, now connect the RGB LED pins to the Arduino board. Connect the red wire to pin number 4. Connect the green wire to pin number 6 and connect the blue wire to pin number 5, and then connect the ground pin to the ground of the Arduino. So this is the connection for the RGB. Now we will connect the LDR. For the better output, place the LDR far from the LED. So we are placing the LDR here. The LDR, which is the light dependent resistor, is a variable resistor whose resistance depends on the intensity of light. When more light falls on this LDR, its resistance decreases, and when there is no light, its resistance increases. So now we will take a 1 kilo ohm resistor and connect to one of the pins of the LDR and connect the other terminal to the positive rail of the breadboard. After that, we will take a wire, connect the other terminal of the resistor to the 5V pin of the Arduino. Then we will take one more wire and connect the other terminal of the LDR to the ground pin of the Arduino. And we will take one more wire and connect the terminal to which the resistor is connected to the analog pin A0 of the Arduino. So our connection is completed. Now we will upload the code. So now we will discuss the code. So first we have created variables for the RGB pins red, green and blue, and then we have created a variable LDR for the sensor pin A0. Inside the void setup, we have declared the RGB pin as output using the pin mode function and the sensor pin as input. And then we have written serial.begin 9600 to initialize the serial communication with the baud rate of 9600. Now inside the void loop we have written int light equal to analog read LDR. So here we have created a variable light of data type integer to store the value from the sensor pin LDR. So to read the value from the sensor pin we have written analog read. Then we have written serial.println light. So this will display the value of the sensor in the serial monitor. The LDR sensor value will be high when the intensity of light is low, and it will decrease as the intensity of light will increase. So when there is very low light or almost no light, then the value will be greater than 900, and as the intensity of the light will increase, its value will reduce to less than 300. So first of all, we have given the condition that if light is greater than 900, that means if there is no light or very low light, then we are turning on the red and green light of the RGB, which will give us a yellowish light. Then we have given if light is greater than 700 and less than 900. So means if the intensity of light increases a little, then the red light will glow. Then if it increases more, that is between 600 to 700, green pin will glow, and if it is less than 600, then the blue pin will glow. And then we have given a delay of 1000 to remove any fluctuation. So here one thing we have to remember, that these values of 700 or 600 of the sensors varies with every sensor. So it's better that you first check the values of the LDR according to the intensity and then adjust it accordingly. Means if the light is very near to my LDR, it is given value less than 600. For you it may be less than 400 also. So it is better that you check the values first and then you adjust the code accordingly. So once your code is done, you click on tools, you select the board as Arduino Uno, then you select the COM port, whichever is showing Arduino Uno, and then click on upload. Your code will be uploaded to your Arduino board. Now we will show you the output. Since no light is falling on the LDR, the RGB is giving white color. So as soon as light will fall on the LDR, it changes the color to red, then to green, and then to blue. Thank you.